There are three must have places that you need to visit in order to capture what truly matters in this life: a hospital, a prison, and a graveyard. Not what you expected, right? So stick with me because this could truly be your moment to change your life around as well. By the end of this video, you'll understand not only why these three places matter, but how you can make the most of your time, your health, and your freedom with a proven solution. So let's look at each one in depth. A hospital. Have you ever sat in a hospital room, either as a patient or even visiting someone in a hospital? Maybe a loved one, maybe a friend. It's a sobering reminder of how precious our health is hanging on by a thread and how fragile our health can actually be. Yet so many of us trade in our health, me included, for a paycheck, working long hours, high stressful environments, taking a toll on our health. That's why I transitioned from the 9 to 5 to an online business that has a proven system. What do I mean by proven? I mean there are thousands of people that are making extra cash, upwards of 6 and 7 figures from a proven blueprint. That's right, a proven blueprint, an online business, a proven system. Because of that model, I now get to prioritize self-care, my health, my well-being, and I've eliminated the stress, high anxiety, and overwhelm for a position of power in peace, tranquility, working 2 focused hours a day because of this beautiful system. Quality time with my family has never been so great. I am having a family lifestyle now that I could never imagine when I was in your shoes right now, where you're listening to this video. Could never imagine how life is now. I'm hoping to be able to help you with that vision for your family. Hospitals for me have been very close and near and dear to my heart. I had two brothers that had a hereditary disease, and one passed away when I was 5. The other one passed away when I was 8. They were 12 and 18, but they lived the bulk of their lives in a hospital. So I seen firsthand walking through a children's hospital with kids, infants, all the way up to 18, 19 years old, struggling with health issues, terminal, some non terminal. But whatever the case is, it shows you how fragile our health can truly be. Don't take your health for granted. And if your 9 to 5 has got you stressed, it's already taking a toll. It just hasn't reared its ugly head yet. I'm speaking from personal experience because for the last 30 plus years, I worked in high stressful environments, high demand jobs, working more than the 8 hours a day, 40 hours a week. And it's taken a massive toll on my health and well being in all areas: physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. And I got to tell you, working for someone else in these 9 to 5 jobs, it's not worth it. We believe we're putting our families first. They were actually last, and they suffered the most. Prison. Oh my God, why visit a prison? Even if you don't step foot inside of a prison, just stop and imagine what it looks like inside and sit in that moment. Imagine being stuck behind those bars and what your life would be like. Why? Because prison will remind us how valuable our time is. When you are stuck behind those bars day in, day out, week after week, month after month, year after year, you realize that time is precious. Understand your time. Your job is your prison. Your job is your prison, your cubicle, your office, your building, your vehicle, if that's where you work, the truck, the car, whatever it is, wherever it is you work. Even if you're outside working, if you're doing it for someone else and you're doing physical labor, or you're working a high stressed office job, you're away from your family, and that physical demand and that mental demand are both equally exhausting on the body. My husband used to say to me, because he's always worked physical jobs, "I don't understand why you're tired. You sit at a desk all day." Well, guess what? When he had to sit at a desk and learn how to update his resume and do different things on the computer to be able to move and change positions to get ahead, he found out how exhausting the computer really is. And he's never said that to me since. Your job, no matter what it is, if you're dealing with high demands, high stress, high anxiety, overwhelm, it's all the same toll on your body. Your body doesn't differentiate between physical and mental exhaustion. It's exhaustion, period. So prisons will teach you and help you understand how valuable the time is. Because if you hate your job and you don't like what you're doing and you're spending 70% or more of your time there, that is your prison. That is your prison. The difference is you get to break free on your terms. That's the only difference. And the solution that I'm going to show you will be your prison breaking experience to gain back all of that. So while most of us aren't behind bars, we certainly are imprisoned by our jobs, rigid schedules, and no flexibility or joy. So graveyards. I talk about my two brothers that passed away. My mother also passed away when I was 23. She was at the young age of 57. So a graveyard is a stark reminder of how limited our time can be. With the boys, we knew it was coming. With my mom, we did not know. It was a shock. Overnight, she's gone. So by visiting her graveyard, it's a constant reminder of how precious our time really is and how quickly we can lose it. This one hits the emotional chord because I've got such a personal tie to it. Between the hospitals and the graveyards, it's been my nemesis. I feel like every time I turn around, there's somebody close to me passing away. But I still took time for granted. And I worked 30 plus years in that prison. So you see the irony. Because we have today, we have this moment that we get to make a decision because we're getting the education we need to understand the opportunity that's in front of us. I can tell you, there has been no other opportunity out there like this one I'm about to share with you. I once heard someone say, the richest place in the world is a graveyard because of all the dreams left unfilled. That hits really close to home. I gave up 30 years of my life in the prison, and my dreams almost got left in that graveyard. Don't let that be you. You deserve more. Your family deserves more. How do you give them more? Because you're sitting there thinking, okay, Anne, I still have bills to pay. How am I supposed to do that? I'm going to show you a solution now that I have not regretted. So many other people have not regretted. We have a community of thousands, tens of thousands of people that have not regretted it. And I want you to be able to understand the opportunity that I have, that I am now presenting to you, so that you never have to be in the graveyard, in the prison, or in the hospital ever again from this day moving forward. So what is this solution that I keep talking about? It's an online business. Well, great. There's online businesses out there everywhere. And I don't know anything about online. You don't have to. I didn't know anything about online. Almost every one of us in this online community didn't know anything about an online business. So hear me clearly when I say this. This is an online business that is pre-built for you. You don't have to design it. You don't have to figure it out. You just need to know that there's a pre-built business that's available to you. And all you have to do is buy the program that fits your needs and make it yours. You have resale rights to a proven system, already built, already works. There are hundreds and thousands of 6 and 7 figure earners. So it works. The system, the vehicle works, but you have to work it. So what is it? It's a pre-built online website that has a funnel attached to it that is automated. What does automated mean? Automation means you work 2 focused hours a day. The system, proven system, teaches you what to do in those 2 hours. They become automation because of the pre-built website. You're not building lists of family and friends. You're not talking to strangers. You are doing highly income activities to promote your website to get exposure. And then when you're done after your 2 hours, that's out there working and cycling through. And that is working on automation. So now your business is working for you versus you working the business. And right now, my friend, you are working someone else's business, not yours. That's the prison. So with this business, because of master resale rights, you get 100% of the profits. Where else can you get 100% of the profits with a pre-built system that teaches you everything you need to know, right straight from setup to marketing, so that everything is automated on the gravy train? Are you getting the picture yet? This isn't just a silver platter. This is a freaking golden platter, my friend. This takes the fear out of it because it teaches you everything you need to know. When you started your job, you didn't know everything when you started your job. You had to learn at some point. You graduated from high school or left high school early, and you either got a secondary education or you got a trade or you learned on the job. But either way, somewhere in your life, maybe even multiple stages throughout your life, for me, it was multiple stages, you had to learn something new and implement it. So if you're going to do it for someone else, why not do it for yourself? It's that simple. In 2 focused hours a day versus 8 to 10 at a job in a prison working for someone else. Imagine having this online business that's pre-built, automated, teaches you everything you need to know. So what you do not know right now, it's going to teach you everything you need to know. Proven success track record of thousands of people in the community that you have access to, that are going to be there to encourage you, help you, mentor you, do trainings, guide you, answer your questions. In a free online community when you buy your business. Low cost investment business. One-time fee, no monthly fees after that. Not like network marketing or traditional businesses that suck your time and your money every single month. This does not do that. It's a one-time buy, no monthly fees, no monthly expenses, work 2 focused hours on automation, all pre-built for you. Like, oh my God, are you getting the picture yet? Tim worked for the same company for 25 plus years, was let go. Daryl was a welder. He's branded 6-figure welder because he didn't make 6 figures when he was welding, but when they let him go, he had to go to a men's shelter. And then he found this business model and now he's making 6 figures. So he calls himself the 6-figure welder. Amy, single mom working 2 jobs, 70 plus hours a week. When she found this business and understood the details that I'm sharing with you today, she was like, oh my God, I'm burning out. There's got to be a better way. This is it. This is it. It's all or nothing because I'm about to crash. She was about to visit the graveyard. She was already prisoned and her health was starting to fail, just like I was, but she was doing 70 hours a week versus 55. As a single parent with 2 incomes. She became such a sponge learning these simple aspects, these simple concepts and income activity actions that she freed herself, not of one, but both jobs in 10 weeks. Will you be out of your job in 10 weeks? I don't know. How much of a sponge are you going to become? When you get into the community, you're going to listen to her. You're going to hear from her on a regular basis because she's a very active mentor. Daryl is a very active mentor. Tim is a very active mentor. Jessica, Victoria are all very active mentors. I'm part of a mastermind to get me to 7 figures. I am going to be your cheerleader, your mentor. Where else can you get that in a business? Are you getting that at work? Probably not. So I wanted you here today because I didn't want you to look back. This online business has been a way for me and so many others to make the most of our time, creating memories, rebuilding finances that I never thought were possible, that were never possible in the prison of the job that was affecting my health, and the graveyard that was reminding me that my time is getting shorter. So, out of this entire solution, it takes you away from the hospital because you're living with less stress. You're living in more joy and more peace. So, your health is improving. It takes you out of the jail because the only jail you have right now is your job and your home life if you don't have the time and financial freedom that you desire. That is also your prison. That's not how you want to be with your family. You want to be free, working from Maui for a month, not a week or two. Work from Maui for 2 focused hours a day while you're sitting on the beach with your kids running around, your spouse laying beside you. You can do your business while you're drinking Mai Tais. It's your business. My daughter wants to explore Japan. Let's go for a month, maybe two, because we can. So remember, I'm a parent that's been in your shoes, overworked, stressed, tapped, struggling with my health, missing life's precious moments from exhaustion and health challenges. This system worked for me because it's simple, it's proven. I trusted in it. It was designed for real people like you and I. It's designed to fit in the busy lives that we already have. If I can do it, if Amy can do it at 70 hours a week, by God, you can too. You can too. Time, health, freedom are so precious. They're things that we generally can't get back when they get too far. Time is, we can't get time back. It's here now and it's gone. And a few seconds from now, gone. So we've got here and now to make that change. Health, we can improve our health, but if the damage gets so severe, sometimes we can't come back from that. Freedom, oh my God, our freedom can come and go. So why not get it and keep it and make it last? Because right now, if you're running out the door in the morning to get to work, you don't have freedom of love. You're trapped in that prison. So which one do you feel is slipping through your fingers the most right now? Is it your time, your health, your freedom? If you're anything like I was, it was all three. And that was scary to me. And I didn't know it until I was laid off. When I got laid off, the pressure was now on because I had time, but no money. I didn't have freedom. I was trapped in my house because there was no money. My health got better. My health got way better. So I gained back the time and the health piece, but the freedom wasn't there because I didn't have the finances. And finding this vehicle, finding this online business, which frees me up my hours. I enjoy doing the 2 work hour activities. I enjoy hanging out with the people in the community that are just like me, been where I've been. They're encouraging me, encouraging you. And we end up encouraging others that are new coming in. So if you're ready, go to the link below. Comment freedom, comment health, comment time. I will get you the link right in the comments. Or you can go to the description in this video and click on the link now. Get the information. Fill out your email, watch the videos, click on the links for extended information, and make a wise, smart, educated decision because you have all the information you need. And when you fill out that email, check your email in about 5 to 10 minutes. If you don't see one from me, Ann Oikel, or Inspired with Ann, then check your junk and your spam folder because you're going to want to move that email up to the safe sender list in your inbox. Because in that email, you're going to get a copy of the blueprint that we're all following. That is yours for free. It's going to show you how this business works. You're going to have detailed information once you enter your email in the videos from the founder who's given us resale rights and pre-built all this stuff for us and given us resale rights. Questions I had is it illegal? Is it a scam? And why does she give 100% resale rights? That didn't make any sense to me until I heard why she did that. So she could have set this up as a network marketing company, but then she's stuck still dealing with paying people out all the time. By having master resale rights, she's doing the business like we are. And she's growing multiple income streams. Most people that buy the Legacy Builder business, which gives you 4 income streams right off the get go, also teaches you how to add to that. So most people have anywhere from 10 to 20 plus income streams. It gives you ideas for multiple income streams and then how to implement them. So that's your freedom machine. This starts you off with 4 easy ones to get up and running within days and making money. And unlike any other job, traditional business, or network marketing, you got to wait to get paid. This is dang right into your bank account. So she gave master resale rights, so it's less handling on her part, less business on her part. She's doing the same thing we are, making 100% profit, just like we are. And she's there coaching, guiding, and supporting us and mentoring us and everyone in the community. So what are you waiting for? Now is your time. If you believe in signs, this is your sign. This is your sign. Go grab the free blueprint, read the information, make a decision. Once you have my email, you can contact me if you have questions. Don't let this opportunity pass you by. It's your time, your health, your freedom, and your family is what comes first. Let's make it count.